back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy and I'm currently on a debt-free journey to repay 6 figures worth of student loan debt. Every single Friday, I film a update video on our payment for the week, and then as well as any side hustle income that we received. Currently, all of our side hustle income is going straight to debt, so that is why I share it on this video. So today, I'm still gonna just do my little recap at the top. So just in case you're new here, I do get a lot of new subscribers from these videos. These tend to be my more popular videos. So if you're new here, our original starting balance was $132,404. We started, or I should say restarted our journey in January of 2020. We had around $120,000 in debt. I will link my video that I posted at the end of last year that talked about how much we paid off in 2020. We paid $55,000 off in 2020, and we had restarted again with that balance of like around 120. I can't remember exactly what it was, but our original starting balance for those loans was 132, and they had kind of just festered for many years. Clearly we didn't pay much off, and then now we are trying to rapidly pay them off. So that is a little backstory. So this week we started with a balance of $36,800, which was at 72.21% paid off. And we made a payment this week of $1,100. I talked a little bit about this in my video last week, but we will have some higher payments this month. This is a 5 paycheck month for my husband and I. We both get paid bi-weekly from our day jobs. So every few months we do get an extra check. So we will have some higher debt payments this month, which is really exciting. That puts our weekly ending at $35,700. Super exciting. We're so close to getting under $35,000. Now that we are so much, now that our balance is so much lower, these milestones, these like 5,000 milestones really feel like they're making a huge difference. When we started with our higher over 6-figure balance, every $5,000 was kind of like, whatever. It didn't feel like it was getting us that much closer, but now the closer we get every single week, the more I feel like these milestones really mean. So that puts us at 73.04% paid off. We barely got over that 73% threshold, but super exciting to get into a new percentage. And that leaves us with a paid to date. So everything we've paid off to date, not including interest, is at $96,704. So all of my current loans are federal. We have had private student loans in the past. However, those all got paid off in 2020. So I no longer have any private student loans. I only have federal loans, which is why you are not seeing any interest on these payments. It is just straight going to principal right now. So paid to date, not including interest again, because we have definitely paid many thousands of dollars in interest, sadly. We have paid $96,704. If you've watched me for a little bit, you know we just started tracking this number because I really want to celebrate when we get to $100,000 paid off, which I'm really, really hoping we will be able to do it this month. It's definitely going to be a stretch to get there. I'm not 100% sure if we'll be able to do it, but we might be able to, depending on kind of how the rest of the month shakes out. So for side hustle income this week, so this is for the 2nd through the 8th. So I cut it off on the day that I filmed these videos, which is Thursday. So the day before, so I'm not including Friday. We made $460 from Etsy. If you don't know, I have a very small Etsy shop. I always link it in my description. I sell all of my printables that you see in all of these videos. I have a few different options in my Etsy shop. I haven't listed anything new recently, but I'm hoping to get a few more listings out soon. Unfortunately, it just hasn't been a priority. Working my day job and doing YouTube on the side is a lot. And it's funny because when I used to watch YouTubers, before I started doing YouTube on my own, I was kind of skeptical when people would say that it's a lot of work, and it's just, you see the end product and you think, oh, they just sat down and filmed that, but I should put a blooper reel together on how much I have to cut out of my videos, because I am not very eloquent when I talk, so sometimes I have to cut out a lot, and it does definitely take a long time between prepping for the video, filming the video, editing the video, posting the video, doing the description, you know, all that stuff. So it's definitely a lot of work. So I unfortunately have not had a lot of time to do Etsy on the side as well, but I'm hoping to make some time in the next few weeks. So we also got 2 different payouts from Surveys on the Go this week. I'm sorry if you guys are sick of hearing about it. I seriously feel like I talk about it every week. I have no affiliation, sponsor, nothing with Surveys on the Go. I genuinely, truly just enjoy it. It is a great app that my husband and I both use. We both were able to cash out this week. I am doubting that I will have anything next week because I actually haven't been getting any surveys. I feel like I've kind of hit a dry spell over the last few days. And yeah, I just haven't been getting any. And I feel like that happens every once in a while. It's like you'll get a bunch and then it'll just kind of drop off for a little bit, which is totally fine. Honestly, I kind of could use the break because some of the surveys get kind of long and it just gets a little overwhelming at times because I really want to do it because it's like, you know, extra money, but it's at times just gets a little bit overwhelming to do. So that puts our side hustle income for this week at $25.10. I was really hoping to get out and do Instacart. If you're new to my channel, Instacart is one of my main ways that we get side hustle income. So I really enjoy Instacart. I love doing it. It's really fun for me. However, it is challenging, especially because my husband and I tend to work opposite shifts and we kind of have to manage our schedules a little bit differently, and he has been working a lot lately, so I just unfortunately have not been able to do it in a pretty long time. I was really hoping to get out this week, however, it just didn't happen. And this week coming up is actually my daughter's 2nd birthday party, so we will be busy the majority of the weekend. So I don't think I'll be able to get out. I'm hoping to at least get out once though in the month of July to help push us to getting that $100,000 paid off, because if we don't have additional side hustle income this month, unfortunately that probably will not happen. So that is my plan for now. Let me know if you guys have tried Instacart. I've gotten a lot of messages that you guys have tried it out because of me and really enjoyed it, and that always makes me smile because I think it's truly a really good side hustle for a lot of people, and I think it's fun. It's personally one that I really enjoy, so let me know if you've tried it out. So I'm gonna insert my clip of my making my debt payment, and then I will come back to fill in these charts.
So as you can see here, our previous balance from last week was $36,800, and I'm going to go into payments and manage payments. I'm going to select my Stafford loans here, other amount, and the amount we are paying this week is $1,100. And I'm setting that to pay on Thursday. I always set it to pay on Thursday because it is a pretty significant delay on Great Lakes. And I always do review my excess payment just because I've had issues with Great Lakes applying my payments correctly. So as you can see, we're doing a custom allocation for my debt payment this week. We are paying with the avalanche method, which means that we are paying this loan down here 100%. Current balance is at $15,420. This is my final grad school loan as well as the highest interest rate. Once we are done paying this loan off, I will be switching back to the snowball method. So you will see a difference in the next few months once this is paid off. All right, and as you can see here, my payment is now scheduled for Thursday at $1,100.
All right, so here we are with our charts. If you've been around here for a while, I restarted this debt freedom tracker as of January 1st. Our starting balance as of January 1st was $64,700. I'm going to be filling in 1.5 little icons on this chart this week. And then I have our target loan chart. So this is the loan that we are currently targeting, which is my highest interest rate loan. And I will be filling in 5.5 little icons on this chart. So I will speed that clip up and then come back to close out the video.
Thinking about the way that you know me. No one ever cared like you care for me. You're such a bright star in the dark space. Babe, it never worked out with the others. All we ever did was fight, and at one point I would never thought that I would meet someone like you. This time it's all different. You got every little string on me. The way you make me feel is crazy. How did you get so fly? You got me like my.
All right, so that is all filled in now. As you can see, we are progressing really nicely on this debt freedom tracker. It's super motivating to see this being filled in every single week, and we are almost halfway filled in. That is super exciting. And then also this target loan chart is really filling in as well. This one is really motivating because I know once this is filled in and this loan is paid off, my debt-free journey is going to go by really, really fast. This loan is by far my highest loan by about $11,000 at this point. So it will be really motivating to have this large loan paid off and gone forever, as well as once this loan is paid off, actually my grad school loan, all of my grad school loans will be done, and I will just be left with my undergrad loans. So that is another really exciting milestone. My grad degree will be paid off at the end of this target loan tracker. So that is really exciting. All right, you guys, that is all I have for this week. Let me know in the comments down below if you did anything this week to move yourself financially forward, if you made a debt payment or sent money to savings, anything like that. I would love to hear about it, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye, guys.